What is up, guys? Today is day two of just my return back to school, and I thought that I'd talk about something that is near and dear to my heart. So today, a friend dropped a bombshell on me, an older friend, that he was retiring, and you know, for someone that's had such an integral part of my life, I can't go into details yet, but it was just unexpected, out of the blue. I don't know if he's looking for a change of pace, but he's certainly a man capable of going into a different profession, whatever he may pursue. I am not sure if I'm between excited and sad that he will be leaving us soon, but I'll have more details on that. Anyways, I was reading this article on the contents of a private letter from Barack Obama to Donald Trump, and this just popped up on my newsfeed. So I thought it was really quite interesting. You know, Yesterday I talked about oratory and the importance of being well spoken, of communicating your thoughts clearly to others, and clearly Barack Obama is a man gifted with a talent for addressing others and bringing them over to his side. I think that he is a beautiful speaker, and that when you hear his writing and you hear him giving speech, it's really hard not to be swayed to his side. As I'm reading through the Frederick Douglass book that I've been really behind on, I've really noticed that the quality of language that those in the upper echelons of government or those with social agendas have is quite remarkable in that, being someone that well spoken is quite rare in um, just in general. So you can tell when I talk that I have like a certain stilting. I pause for seconds to think of the word, and for those who are more well read, words just naturally pop into their mind faster. And to contextualize a scenario or to put their thoughts into words, it's put more succinctly, and with practice. Oh, here we go again. With practice, hopefully I can achieve that level of loquacity. I think that's the word. But anyways, I wanted to read aloud what he said because I think it's applicable to my friend that is leaving, and also just in general to people, um, to stay updated. Congratulations on a remarkable run. Millions have placed their hopes in you, and all of us, regardless of party, shall hope for expanded prosperity and security during your tenure. But he wanted Trump to. Okay, I don't know why they didn't list the full letter here, but perhaps, I don't know. I enjoy reading more in depth analysis in general. I wanted to urge Mr. Trump build more ladders of success for every child and family to sustain the international order and to protect democratic institutions and traditions. Now, if you see how he's attacking Obamacare, the Affordable Care Act, rescinding like subsidies to the Affordable Care Act, then you would know that perhaps, I don't know. I don't think he's really protecting democratic institutions and traditions, but that's a personal opinion. We are just temporary occupants of this office. That makes us guardians of those democratic institutions and traditions, like rule of law, separation of powers, equal protection, and civil liberties that our forebears fought and bled for. It is customary for presidents to leave notes for their successors. That leadership in this world really is indispensable, and asking him to lead the instruments of our democracy as least as strong as we found them. I can tell that Obama has been probably formally trained in rhetoric. He certainly probably had a tenure at Harvard, or where he was a student, and he was probably a strong debater. He was probably well spoken, just like he was before. But it's not to say that we cannot practice ourselves to become better speakers. When I read Frederick Douglass's accounts of the arguments he makes against slavery, against white abolitionists, and how he himself does not want to be portrayed as a puppet from which they act, there is a certain stirring in my heart that comes about from the power and the strength of the arguments made. I just really think that Obama does have a way with words, and that's really impressive. So, anyways, that is the end of day two. I'm not sure what I'm going to title this one. Hopefully, you might have found that interesting. Hopefully, that wasn't too boring. I am going to look over a lecture here that I'm taking class cell engineering, and yeah, and then I'm going to be heading out to sleep. So, anyways, I'll see you all later. Bye.